Hey, Video GJRPG here, another video for Tales of Zestiria. I just thought I'd look today at the gal farming method. There's a guide for this online, but I always thought that seeing it visually is can be better sometimes for people that don't speak a word of Japanese and all that. So seeing something visually is always better to see what you're doing. So first thing you're going to need for the gal farming method is you're going to need about 4,000 gal. So the first thing you're going to have to do is go up here to the shop, and you're going to have to buy 30 of these, the shark bottles, or shock bottles they're called. They increase your gal, each one of you increase your gal by a bit, so you'll end up with a million, either 1 million or 1.8 million at the end, depending. It costs 300,000 to get 15 of them, so that's the first thing you need. Second thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go to here. You have to use that prawn dish. Now, if you can get your damage up over 10,000 in one go, your gal will be increased by 75%. So I'm going to use that. So that's activated now. We're going to go here and we're going to warp. So you need about 400,000 just in case. That's 300,000 for the bottles, 4,000 for the stay in the inn, and the rest of the couple of thousand for warping around the place. So we're going to go through each place. The first place you're supposed to go is here, just above the ash forest. Now you see, funny thing about this is, if you open the chest and he's not, the golden mimic isn't there, you're going to have to, you can't just reload. Every time the treasure chests are filled in again, it's preloaded. So only when this here is activated does the treasure chest load again with new items, or the possibility of a battle with the golden mimic. So if I didn't open all these, they'll appear with the same thing every time, so I can't just reload, so I have to open them all till I find them, and if I don't find them I have to wait for them to reload again with new items and open them all again. So this could be a long video or a short video depending on when I find them. But he is pretty quick to find though, in fairness. So we'll go here next. And just in case I find him here, you're supposed to go here next, then here, then here, and then here, and open all the treasure chests that are there. Another thing to point out is Sori has to be, well, somebody or Sori has to be level 76 for him to appear, or else you'll get these grey silvery looking dudes. So we're going now and going the wrong way. As well as that, you want to make sure you have Edna and Savid as your characters. We're going to cross in these later in the battle, especially Lila. You're going to want to combine with her because he's weak against fire. Right, we found it relatively quickly. That's good. So now you just want to use your 15 of your bottles. As well as that, it's the second last one, and it's one with the smiley face looking Japanese character, so that's how you know which is which. So we're just going to use all these. Let your characters just hit away at them. It doesn't really matter. These two are valuable because they'll just keep using spells and locking them in place. Some of your characters might die during it, but who cares? As long as you can cross in Lila at the end and finish him off. let them do all the work for now. Just stay well away from them. Oh yeah, make sure the game's on hard mode, or the highest mode that you have. On hard mode you'll have 63,000 HP, so they'll never be able to kill him from without you, so in the time it takes to use the 15 bottles, that is. He's weak against fire, so when you have all the 15 bottles used up, which I will just now after this, you're going to want to switch in Lila and Artemise with her straight away. Oh, wrong one. They're just going to just kill him as fast as possible. If you get him down to about 5,000 HP, he will try and run away, which is really annoying, and it happens more often than not, so you want to just be really careful. If you can pull off a Hyogi at the end, it's just brilliant. But I have a preset that I use the Hyogi whenever it wants, so I don't know. Getting about 7,000 now. He's down to danger territory, or he could run away. Oh, we got a Hyogi at the end, so that's not too bad. Yeah, I didn't get the max damage up high enough, which is a common problem, so I got 1 million instead of 1.8 million, which is still good. Now we're going to go back to the save point. Now I have 1.1 million and I only took one battle, so if you're lucky enough to get the 10,000 damage, which isn't too hard, I've done on the last time I've done it, but it can be sometimes difficult. So we're going to go back here, and the first thing you're going to want to do, just to be on the safe side, is buy another 20 of those shark bottles. So we have 800,000 now. We profited out of the whole thing by about 800,000. So what you really want to do is just go here. This is how you level up the grade in the game. You want to go down here to offer. Now I'm after giving them 3,300 grades so far, so you want to give them 15 of those, 15 of those, 15 of those. Don't give them these are too expensive. 15 of those, 15 of those. About 15 of those, 15 of those. You'd give them about 309 grade. All the way back here. By 15, 15, 15, 15, 15 and 15. It costs you 52,000 every time. at now? 4,000 grades, so he's leveling up. For each level, you can see the levels in here from 0 to 13. Each level he unlocks new things to equip, but you'd want to, the guide says, it recommends you level up everyone to level 13 so you get this fast running ability, but that only gets you about 3,800 grades, so my advice would be to level up some of the lower ones. I'll see over here. See, this is easy because he's close to a shop. There's a save point close, but the one in this land, the Lord of the Land, and these ones is close to a shop, but you can only buy apple gel, so it's very hard to level up because you have to spend money warping there all the time, which is costing 14,000 at the moment. That here, he's pretty close to a shop with crap items as well. Same with that. These ones are okay, so what I do is level up this one and the one that's in the bonus place up to max, up to about level 18, and the rest of them up to 13. So you'd have about 6,000 grade, then you can get all the good stuff in the shop for about 5,800 grade. So that's how it works. You can calculate how much grade you'd be getting each time. You give them grade, and then for each level that they have, up to a maximum of 25, they bestow the grade on you. So you can quit out here to the title screen. Let's have a quick look. Go to New Game Plus. So I have about 3,700 grade now. So, you know, this one is mental, it's just 8,000 grade and stuff. So I calculated up like what you'd actually need, taking away everything you wouldn't actually, it's crap or you wouldn't need. And I've estimated that everything good costs about 5,800 grade, so 6,000 grade should be plenty. So upgrading the two or three biggest Lord of the Lands near the end of the game up to maximum, and then couple of the first ones just up to 13 just to get that fast running thing, is fine. So I have a bit more to go, so you'll have to beat about 7, 8, 9 golden mimics to get enough money to do all that, to get about 6,000 grade, which only takes about 2 hours or so. But if you're not level 76, it can be a bit of a grind, because I was only level 73 before I found it out and I had to do that. But if you're low on levels and if you forgot to beat the Dark Turtle in the Cat's Village, you go do that, and that will get you a good few levels. You should be pretty close to 76 after that. If not, just go around beating the Hellion type Giganto bosses. So that's it for the video. I'll put up a grade shop translation bit and pick out all the bits the ones I'm choosing, so another time. So that's it for the video, and thanks for watching. Comment below if you found it helpful or what you think of the game. So thanks for watching.